Very good evening. In this video, I am discussing the importance of complex situations and consistency to achieve them. So, complex situations are come to person who are handles to them. So, by solving complex situations, our capability and strengths are revealed. So, we don't fear about complex situations. So, we don't fear about complex situations. If we solve uh, small problems and small situations which are not complicated, there is no kick. So, at the time of solving complex situations, we feel uh, to work to our mind. So, at that time, our mind starts working and it thinks logically and things in a various different ways and choose the best one to solve the problem. So, what are the complex problems and complex situations? If we feel what problems and situations are complex, they are complex situations. Everything is in our mind. If we feel it is easy one, really it is easy one. If we feel complex, it is complex. So everything is in our hands. We There is no question without answer. If one question was automatically, there is solution also, but there is no lock without key. So the maker of the lock creates both lock and key. Sometimes the time required to find the key is high. So those type of problems are called as complex problems. But the key is definitely there. So we must achieve those keys. We must achieve those keys. There is a lot of examples in our life which are already solved by us without any uh, clues and basic knowledge at the beginning of the work. So, first of all, we must start the work. After that, all the things required to complete those work um, comes to us in any way. So starting of the work is very important. We don't think about whether it is critical or easy. We must start it. So after that, we analyze the problem and complexity and what are the requirements required to solve those problems and how to achieve them. Now what we have and what are required and what is the procedures to apply them, and after gathering all the requirements, we must start the process. Starting of doing work is first step. So procedure is also very important. If we have all the requirements without procedure, it is waste. So we must complete the procedure also in time. So by taking the work in procedure, the defaults in the works are revealed. We focus on those reveals and why they came and how to solve them. Yes, how to solve them. Ultimately, we will definitely achieve those work results if we work consistently. We don't quit in the middle of the work. It is a very wrong way. So if we start any work, we completed it as much as possible ourselves. So we wait up to last minute. Most of the winners who are stands up to the last minute. there is anything happen between the starting and ending of the work. But the main thing is we must stable what behavior we have in the beginning of the work until the end of the work. We don't quit in the middle of the work and we don't think about negative. In this picture, one girl was stands in the middle of the queue. His goal is in front of her. So to achieve her goal, she has a lot of obstacles between her goal and herself. So to achieve those goals, she must overcome all the obstacles. So we don't. So if she want to achieve those goals, by seeing this picture, what can we say? So we definitely say if she achieve those her goals, she will definitely overcome all the obstacles in front of her. So if she starts her work and continues until the end of the work, she will definitely achieve her goal. We say by seeing this picture, but in real time, sometimes uh, we forget when the same situation comes to us. We feel it is very hard, so we are very afraid. Uh, so we don't give up in the middle of the work. So we start and continue as much as possible and try maximum from ourselves to solve the problem. So that behavior works to achieve any type of goals and results. Today, I want to explain this from my real-time example. Today, from 6 months onwards, I have learning Power BI. So, uh, Python pandas is used for creating and load the incremental load. So we practiced it many times, and at that time work we learn for one type of question. Now there is another type of question. So for solving any type of questions, we must learn process, how to create, how to create code for different types of files and formats. And we must learn all the types. At that time only we strengthen. So creating incremental load is not completed by us today. So I don't want to quit it in middle. So I want to try as much as possible from my side to complete the problem. I have belief in myself to solve those problems. So in the beginning of the work, we see it as a complex. So at the time of solving and last minute, we feel we really learn it is very easy. So I want to I want those type of determination. So if it as we learn where we are weak, and by learning by learning from those weak points and by overcoming those, our knowledge and capabilities are strengthened. This helps to develop in both our personal life and professional life. So I think this video helps to everyone about to achieve their goals by standing until the last minute. So we wait for the and we wait until the last minute. We don't give up in middle of the work. Thank you.